I don't know, like, if any of my overlays are gonna like lapse in something and hide something. If it does, we'll fix it. Just wait for everything to load up and then we'll start. That rain is annoying, but the music I am not testing if it's copyrighted. So yeah, this game pretty much is Sherlock Holmes and you solve crimes. I don't know what that says. A memory of memory of they do that, that's nice. Do you know what game they remember for Ukraine? It's copyright. I'm sure I turned music down, but you know. Each time you complete the observation of a person, improves summary appears on the character screen. I have no idea what I'm doing. Watson? Chapter 1. Oh. Is that me? Yeah. What I'm doing? Christ. What's with the music game? So I'm playing as Watson.
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Confident step. Clicking handcuffs. Policeman. Ninth step.
Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
Shoot up.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson
Yes,
is right,
Watson.
Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success.
I'm not going to
in
remember
sealing
any
whale
of
hunting
this.
around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
I know they brought out a new one, but I love the old ones.
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The Merry Men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go.
Oh,
alone.
don't leave me. Oh no. More farces to shoot. He's back. The wooden lay. What's this? Oh,
Not finished here.
yeah, 'cause you're not dressed. I'm trying to read. Profile, PK, also no. Alright, so this is. Nope. How the. Okay. What's this? Tasks. Spectrogram and select suit. Oh, we can select a suit. What's this? How in here? Are they locked? Oh. Hold on. No, how do I... Oh, well, let's just put a suit on me. Oh, yeah, no, wardrobe. I love customization, so I do apologize. Black suit? Oh, black suit. Black suit. Green suit. Grey suit. Oh, I like the grey suit. Would I have a morning crown? Say this suit. Casual suit. I like the light. Oh, I can't wear a hat. Such. Can I? Oh, what's this? I can. So that looks nice. Yeah, we're going with that. Oh, the hat does not match. We're taking that off. I do apologise. It's taking it off. We'll keep the sale. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck in a chair. I keep pressing X for some reason.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
So I think you have like a couple of suspects you can pick from and that. Document, what's this? Dialogue, souvenirs, echoes, character portraits. God, so many on the same case? Oh, no. Oh, continue. Here we go.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Alright, keep your hair up. Footsteps. That's like my third eye. Oh! Oh, what's
It
this?
seems that the garden was well maintained.
So that could be like garden around. Hello,
Mr. Holmes?
officer.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
Yes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Did you do it? Oh. Let's do this first. What? Cameo? I don't know what cameo is. Buttons? Religious? So she's Catholic. I got nothing from that.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
So she thought he was drunk.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Do you
So,
remember
drinking.
what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
So 10 o'clock, the body was found.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone
I think she
to
does
look
the
after it?
gardening.
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different,
Yes.
wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Psychic. I don't know. Flip. No, evidence. What's this? Garden didn't tell me anything. So, program.
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is...
Tell me I'm wrong.
Mr. Holmes, how extraordinary.
Yes.
Thank you, madam.
Look at me. Yeah, I don't think. Oh. So the gun's well capped. Anything else? Or the usual? Nope.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Alright.
The door is
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
good thinking.
Hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Let me get my sixth sense. Look. Have they? Oh, the. Yeah.
This window is locked from the inside. I do not see any attempt at a break.
Peter
Okay.
Carey's body is inside the...
What am I meant to do? I have no idea.
These
Scratches,
scratches
there
are
we are.
fresh.
I saw them, but
You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Now, a mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
you probably thought it was unlocked. Didn't expect the investigator to lock it. Oh.
What a terrible way to die.
Before we do that, we're just going to explore everything else.
The tooth of a sperm whale. Probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Nice.
The ship's logs of
Ship
the Sea
logs.
Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Right, let's do the body quickly, and then we'll check everything else.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
So, a strong dude.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
What he was just
Peter
saying?
Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Oh.
This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. This wooden
The
handle
sailors.
is plain and solid. Peter Carey
I
tried
think
to
my audio
defend
was fine.
himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
Yeah, my audio is fine. What's this? Notebook.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
No.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Can we not look in it? No? Okay. Alright, anything else? Bowl. Oh, full of
Peter
blood.
Carey was
The
impaled
harpoon.
to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
Make sure nothing stony. Nope.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
What's this? Tobacco pouch?
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
Empty? Oh no.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
What? What am I doing? Oh. Like that? Pipe? Sail? Oh. That? To the back of the boat. I really let this go. Maybe that. Oh, was that like the front of the ship? We're getting this like that. Ow! I don't know what this tobacco thing is. So it goes like that. Yeah, that's the front of the ship. There we go.
Yes. This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
If it was popular among sailors, it could have been like 50-50, mate. We got this box. I've
The
just
murder
opened.
weapon was probably taken from this rack. Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting. Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
We can check. There's a bag there. I can check. So if we go out. Footprints? 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 Footprints. Yeah, I have. But it's not. Unless there's no other footprints. Has to be them, right? We will get this.
inspecting the crime scene?
No. Wait, what's this? I don't know what this is. Come ask her.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
So where do you have a...
Thank you, madam.
I don't know what to do. Do we have anywhere else to go? No. The shoes... They have to fit there, right? We're figuring this out. For Bath. Ah! Gotcha! Yes. Are these dry tires? Good.
These
No, they're smaller.
footprints.
There we go.
These footprints
So that-
appear to be quite large.
Right, so the boots don't match. Can we talk to him yet? Or are we missing something?
Have you finished inspecting the crime?
No. I think I have, but I don't know where else to go. Check that. I haven't checked the fully table then.
Rough.
Oh,
A
ball.
sailor's drink. It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
Probably with the colour. Is that it? Yep. That's done. Done.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey.
Oh. Object of interest, but it's not letting me. I don't know what that means.
The ship's logs of the
I've listened to it. Oh, the shelf is still got stuff. I don't know what that mode is. I think we'll learn about it. Suspiciously empty. Outline in
This
dust.
place is not
Yeah.
covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An
So
object
like
was
a
taken
box.
from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Right, the shelf's done. Done. Done.
The Sea
Ooh.
Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Yeah. Are we missing anything? Oh, the map.
Dundee.
England. Oh, Dundee. Dundee is leading up to the whale.
Belfast. It's a whaling map.
Yeah, but he's established he hunts whales.
The ship's logs.
I still don't know what this means.
for the
Oh,
years
missing book.
1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Mind this? Oh.
It seems
How
that
do I get out of
the
first
well
person?
maintained.
I've gone into first person and I don't know how. Oh, there. B. See if she knows about the box. Hello.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There is a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
So a small
Thank
box.
you, madam.
It might be in. Like, what's in here? Nothing. It might be in the box, like the big box. Nope. Oh, nope. We haven't examined this, have we? Yeah, I do want to take this. Oh,
These
here we go.
deviations mean
Well, let me look at it.
But what?
Thank you. I don't know what this means. So, oh, we're trying to match them up. So like, missing $10. Could be something to do with the notebook. Nope. You're missing. No. Breaking attempts. How? So it's got nothing to do with missing $10. Right, so he's pinned to wall. Yeah, but none of this matches to him getting impaled. I don't think it's that. No gardener could be breaking attempts. Nope. I apparently got it. An ambushment to see if the breaking attempts will be repeated.
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
I don't... Yeah, but what? Clues. Oh, so we haven't... Okay, that makes sense. So the clues haven't been established yet. We need to get more. Talk to Inspector.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oh, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside near the
Ambush.
window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
Mr. Holmes?
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin. You...
Right behind you.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Wait, look at that. But we not tell her what's happening. Do we just leave the body as well?
Shh. Did you hear that?
Oh, there's someone breaking in.
There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent?
Yeah, right.
And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here, waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible mistake!
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Alright, so you're gonna question him. Not case closed. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Where we going? We are going to Scotland Yard. We're going to Scotland Yard. Please. Thank you. Oh, examine his belongings. Yes, I want to do that. Oh. Go talk to a policeman, see where they are.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh. Where's the flippers evidence room?
Mr. Holmes?
Staff room? Evidence room. Just his belongings.
These are the suspect's belongings. The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor. These abbreviations mean something, but what?
The knife, you probably.
It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
A ring?
And partner, 1883.
Does that not mean anything? Oh.
From R. Dawson.
Who's our Dawson?
A handkerchief with the initials J.H.N.
Probably the initials, that's everything. No, I'm not done with this. Apparently. Yeah, from to my friend.
Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
So, let's find out who Dawson is. I'm pressing everything wrong. Give me a sec. Here we go. Dialogue, search, archives. Dialogue. Documents, dialogue. No, people of interest would be nice, please. Peter, and then your Judith. Archives? Do we have archives? Where to find archives? Oh. Where do I find my archives? Or do I need to go back to my house? Dialogue. Characters. Echoes. I don't know. I'll interrogate him. Maybe what is morgue? We don't need to go to the morgue, do we? Nope.
Locked.
This is what? What the? Interrogation. Let's do this first, shall we? Here we go. Ripped clothing. Oh, patch. Expensive fabric. Button. Blisters. Callus, whatever callus is. Scars. Anything else in his hands? Oh, yep. Patch. Short sleeve. And a thin neck. Got so important.
Does this notebook belong to you?
yes. But where did you find it? I did not know. I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh no, I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan. The sea knife
Sea
was
knife.
found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
And
The
they're
police
bothering.
seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
The ring engraving.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
We're doing good.
The ring is mine.
So did we get that wrong?
Never
Okay.
mind.
We'll come back to that.
Well, I will see you soon, young.
Please let me.
This stuff doesn't help. Deducted, yeah. I know I haven't. Because none of these match. You know what I mean? Like, we need to go probably back to the house. To look on my archives if I can. Big street. So, swift action. Figure was armed. Could be about the break-in attempt. Nope. Pin against wall. Oh, we got something. Nice. If I were unskilled, if injured man, usually to go.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure.
Right. I think I'm going out to the right place.
A map
Oh,
of
gosh,
London
dude,
and the
that's
surrounding area. It could be useful.
Ooh, we got a
Brave
dog.
Toby.
We need archives. Archives. They are these them? Such. Dawson, 1885. Hold on, man. I don't know. House of Antique. It's not artifacts.
That
Work
is
of
not the
Edward,
one.
maybe?
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need.
Oh, there's more. Bruno, global economy, urban no, this economy.
That is not the
Machine
one
work?
I need.
Napoleon. Plans from London.
That is not the one I need.
I don't know which one I need.
That is
Who's
not
Nicola?
that is that is not the one.
Snake Eye?
That
It
is
won't be
not-
Snake Eye. That's how the
that is-
Klingons and that.
That is not the one. That is not the one I need.
Technology. So it has to be here.
That is not the, that is not the one I need.
Art and archives.
That
It's
is
not Art of Britain. How's
that is
Scotland?
not the
Work
that is
of...
not the one I need.
It's not botany. It's like technology.
That is not the one I. That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need. That is not the. That is not the one I need. That is not the one I
Not
need.
history. It can't be history. Economy science.
That is. That is not.
Can't be that.
That is not the. That is not the one I need.
It's not this.
That is not. That is.
It's not history.
That is
It
not
can't be
the
history.
one I need.
I've literally clicked every
That is not the one I need.
Oh. Oh, here we go. 1833. Dawson. Here we go. I'm stupid. I didn't realize it was. Doesn't Cornwall has declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy losses in its loan portfolio, and is currently being assigned for liquidation. It was the 23rd largest bank in Britain. Bankruptcy was the second largest on record. Liquidation of companies is pure catastrophic for many Cornwall families. Joshua Nelgan, one of the bankers, has since reduced his bid. He was last seen aboard his yacht, preparing for departure to Norway. Nelligan is wanted for board by the police. Please say you're not going to read that.
That young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Yeah, nice. Did we get anything new? I don't think we did, but we're gonna have a look. I don't know. Just trying to. Hello. What's in?
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible, but if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what
Monkey.
you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before, on the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit
No, they
some more
worked on the
pigs'
Ripper.
throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
So what we're gonna do is go to Scotland Yard, then to his cabin. And go to his cabin. To get the harpoon. And then we'll go to see him. I still talk to him about the ring.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes, Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired.
Yes.
I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress. So,
They keep saying it's
The
mine.
ring is mine.
never mind.
Okay.
Interesting.
So the
Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
alright, so murder Peter and What is this rolling on this? What's on we got for helping through? Helping through. What's on this? What's your paradox? Oh, there's so much to do. Head to Whitechapel. No. Right. Before we do that, let's see what this is. Is this about? Yeah. When it got towards that monthly. Oh. Did they remove the body? Yeah.
That should do it.
Right, now. Hey, let me think. Two from Dawson. Who was the victim? I forgot who what victim was. No, Carrie. Oh, I got a cane. Where did I get a cane from? Oh, it's the harpooner's net. Watson?
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Holmes,
I
you should
don't
aim
know.
for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test. Holmes. The harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through.
What?
Holmes, you should...
Shut up. There we are. So it can pierce like...
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Right, so... Strength required to pin against wall. Feet of strength. And that's it. Yeah? I think. I need to find out. Go down Big Street. Because we need to find out. Dialogue. The groceries. To do the ship logs in 1983.
My archive. I can always consult. This is where I keep
Oh.
my post.
Oh, no, so do I? I don't know what I need. Where do I get ship logs from? Let me just think. I don't like their ship looks. It's really annoying.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
We could go back to talk
My
to him.
analysis table. It is useful for my work. My archive. I can always consult.
Oh, let's head to Scotland Yard, see if they have anything. Can I talk to him?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Won't be an evidence room, will it?
These are the suspect's belongings. These abbreviations mean...
Okay, so we just need more evidence. For that.
So, Mr. Nelligan,
The ring is mine.
never mind.
We've done that. What do we probably head to back to?
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Oh, I know where I'm going. Yes. Woodmansby, like the sea bookshelf that we can interact with. I think. Thank you. Oh.
1883. That's the one I need.
There we go.
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Three guys: Charles, Henry, James, Joseph. Who am I looking for? Oh, God.
This is the crew list. Log notes for June. Nothing unusual. Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. Canadian Pacific. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. This, log notes for August.
No.
These pages have been torn away.
Right. So find a use. What's this? CPR was found. So we can figure that out. And that looks right. We got this. We got a Scotland Yard, yes. So the CPR we can find in the book.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Yep.
These are the suspect's belongings. I wonder if these are connected.
CPR.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
It'll be like what? No good to know, but I get to miss papers. What? No. Oh, it's so hard, but we'll figure it out. So we're done with that. Wigs.
Locked.
Wigs. Where the flip is Wigs? Who's Wigs? Morgue. Not in the morgue. Ooh, that's all new. See if he knows about this.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belong to my family, but I could not find them there.
Alright, and then the ring and I
Well,
don't have a flipping
I will see you soon, young man.
Is he a bigger street? Did you?
Something new, Watson.
Oh, wait, yes.
I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they are still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just gotta look where the rum and the red lights are.
Nice.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
Okay. Let's go there. Still dialogue for that ring, I don't know.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lead noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Not really.
Breathtaking.
Have you figured out who the ring is? Or the sailors? Or the connections?
These are the suspect's belongings.
Right, so it's a
Nothing
pen.
unusual about it.
Very unusual.
The stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals.
So we need a
Liam Hurtley's old
boots.
boots. They're a size 9.5.
Is that everything? Yep. We're not going to talk to him yet. We're going to head to Woodman's. Test the shoes on the ground. And then we're going to go to the house to do the chemical analysis, and then we'll talk to this guy. If we can. Woo-hoo. Nope. Nope.
These
Perfect.
boots match the footprints exactly.
So yep, perfect. Look on that? Yes, look at that. Nice. Oh, yep. Baker Street. Continue. And let's see how.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
So it goes blue. Let me think this through. Green, orange, orange, orange. No. No, but then... So many oranges. Green, I don't know. Orange. No. What's that? We're restarting. We're figuring this out. Let me think.
First condition.
So...
all 7 reagents should be used.
Yes, shut up.
Second condition. Orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition. Colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
No. Well, but then, no.
First condition.
Stop
All
talking,
third.
please. Can I just say, so it goes, it's like I do orange, clear, blue. No, because then orange. Let's try. No, that won't work. This makes no sense. Oh, so it goes blue, green, blue, orange. I don't know. We're just gonna work with this. Hopefully get it right. I'm not skipping. Blue, orange. Clear.
No, something isn't right. I need to start the reaction from the beginning.
What? Oh, there's only 6 there. Right, we're figuring this out. So it goes blue, clear, blue, orange. Blue. I don't think there's a green, maybe. Orange. But then that just goes orange.
No, something.
I can't be bothered with skipping it. That's really frustrating. Name Hurtley, I did as you asked and hid them well, but I beg you to reconsider. And I swear, and remember, old files, I've done nothing to well forward you me. What? That makes no sense. Lee Marley missing the benefits? No. Means nothing. We need to interview him, don't we? Yeah. It's all dialogue, isn't it? Yep. Scotland Yard. Find out what he wants.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Oh yeah. Why does it sound so
Allow me
evil?
to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well,
Okay.
we shall see. Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's the proof. How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
No, we'll put you at the scene of the crime.
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
The letter, Harry's letter.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a
I got
smart
wrong.
one, but it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley.
Oh, we didn't do this. Whoops. God, that look in its eye. Ooh. No scar. Plant remains. I should have done this. Gardener. So he's a gardener.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Gardener.
Because you are the gardener at Woodman. I
No, he's
observed
not.
your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
I have to go back there. I don't want to go back there. Alright, I'll make calls here. Oh. Can I save? I don't know. Hopefully it saves. Yeah, but thanks for watching. We'll carry on this next time.